What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to EU4 Common Sense as Ming. Last time we didn't really do much, we colonised a bit over here, noticed that Castile has arrived in part of the Philippines in Nias, and we also declared war on Ava, Pegu, Langzang and Aluthaya all at once. So let's keep that war running. We're doing quite well. Not amazingly, but it's going decently. Let's get into another battle here and hopefully kill off their army. Wow, we're getting a lot of these events. I am liking this. I'll take the bureaucrats because I want my admin points. Would like to get up to Tech 14 as quickly as possible and get that get that military idea I wanted. There we go. We'll siege up Anuthaya. There's no reason to siege that. We'll just march for their capital. Got no real missions to take other than declare war on Russia, which I'd rather not do. Oh wow, this again. Like, this is a bad event. I'll lose the admin points, why not? The eunuchs are still in charge. I probably want to switch that over to the temple faction soon, so that when the peace deal is performed, we can take what we want out of it without needing to worry about too much diplo cost. Give both these to our vassal. Taken that, very good. We'll march you to here so you can siege that out and maybe destroy that army on the way. In fact, go do that, then go here. Copper is now produced. Very nice. Gaining some decent points. Not as many as I'd like. Might consider switching over. And I'll just get disorder. We don't have unrest problems. It doesn't exist. So I am more than content to take them. I'm not about to core them because I want to get this idea as quickly as possible. So I would rather save my points. Okay, I think it's time we knocked Pegu out of the war. Give that to them. Pegu, time to be full annexed. In fact, before we do, I want to put the correct faction in charge. There we go. Yeah, we lose points for doing this, but it's not a big deal. We only lose one. Costs 36 diplo points, not a huge amount. And that'll be Pegu gotten rid of. There we go. Our vassal probably has some overextension problems now, but they're immediately coring them and have raised autonomy, so it's not too bad. They have a 17 stack there. That's a tad scary. They must be reinforcing really quickly. Looks like they're going for their capital again. We'll stick these guys right next door in the jungle so that they can both heal up with decent speed, and as soon as we finish doing this we can go and attack them again. Come on, good roll. Oh, not what I needed. Well, it'll be fine. We can also give most of these provinces, maybe these two, maybe three, to our vassal. We can give this one to Hoessa and this one to our other vassal. Got to keep an eye actually on our vassals' sort of revolt risk. Don't want them getting too excited. In fact, we need to improve relations here and get our marriage back. Go to Daviet. Have no diplomats to send because they're all coming back. Actually, royal marriage. Apparently we lost all our royal marriages. We did. Well, that's unfortunate. We need to get them back. Diplomacy, royal marriage. Yes, please. Where else? Royal marriage, royal marriage, royal marriage, royal marriage, and royal marriage. Good, we've got them all. Well, on the second you can... There we go. Make them like us. I do want to enforce religion on the Hosokawa soon. And, come on, good roll. Really? A 2? Oh. Terrible rolls. Well, thankfully they still can't win that siege back, so we should be okay. This is the last province that needs to be sieged as well. Come on, a good roll. There we go. Now then, this is going to our vassal. This is going to our vassal. This is going to our other, or same vassal. It's going to you. We'll get Anuthaya out of... Actually, we won't just yet. We'll piece out Langzang first. This can go to Champa. This can go to Champa. This can go to them as well. Same here. We'll give this one to Daviet because why not? We won't take any more than that, I don't think. So I want that, 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 and that, I think. And that. Good. They're not going to do it because apparently we don't have enough war score, but we will have as soon as we attack the army and destroy it. Don't know what's with the weird pathing, but whatever. That should fix itself. We should get there before they finish sieging. No, they didn't even get what they wanted. They got a disease outbreak. Unlucky for them. Well, let's get them there. Second. 10th. Attack. 17th. Who's got the better... Well, it doesn't matter. Their guy's got a 5, so it really doesn't matter who goes first. There we go. Stack wiped. We should be at 100% now. Really? 80%? What is... We've full sieged them, haven't we? We have. So why aren't they accepting the peace deal? Well, okay then. Be that way. We'll just sit on it for a while. Eventually they should give in. It's still only 80%. I don't know why. We've full sieged them, haven't we? We're not at war with you, are we? We are. Oh, because you're a vassal, that's why. Oh well, our vassal can deal with that. That one province is giving 20% of the war score. Well, we can give that to our... Actually, can we? I think we're at 90%, aren't we? Yeah, we can't give that away. Well, that's fine. Eventually they will concede defeat. Hopefully soon, because I don't want to sit in this war too long. There we go. 100%. Give me what I want, which is nothing for me and everything for my vassals. As soon as we get a diplomat back. I imagine some of our vassals have high liberty desire, so probably going to need to annex someone soon. Maybe Daviet. You, that and that. Very good. So much aggressive expansion. How's that coalition map load looking? No one really cares, actually. I am surprised. Like, literally no one cares. Well, that's good. Less problems for me. You can come out of there and go to here. Even though you're really not needed over there. But we might be going to war against Bengal. So we'll put them there. And then we will have pretty much conquered all of this. Although we still have to deal with Brunei, Malacca and Sunda. But they're not such big problems. So as soon as they arrive... Why are you suffering attrition? That's unacceptable for you to suffer attrition. Leave. Oh, we got a diplomat back. There we go. There we go. Only 5 diplo power, which is good. Our vassal's probably getting very big for his boots, which is a tad scary. But only a tad. Convert a province to Confucian. We'll take that, why not? I cancelled that last time, but we really don't have anything else to do, so we might as well. And that'll take 72 months. There are 12 months in a year, so how many years is that? 72 divided by 12. 6 years. Perfect. I could always take the anti-Christian edict, but it does sour our better relations over time, so I don't think I want to. How close are we? Oh, go with that one. I'll lose 10 prestige. It's not such a big deal since our prestige is quite high. Yeah, we should have that province there as well when I accidentally took it. Well, that's that out of the way, which is very nice. How's the Liberty Desire looking? Not very high, very good. You, we can enforce religion on. There you go. They don't like us for it, but I don't care. They shouldn't risk declaring revolt, I don't think. We've got to keep their opinions nice and high. How are you doing? Not long left. Long time left on you. We'll bring you back as soon as the finished auto saving. There we go. And Daviet. Improve relations. I think I want to get rid of them next. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And we could probably drop maintenance as well. In fact, this army, it can go back on the ship, I think. And the ship can take it up here, back to the Hosokawa. Hey, some nationalists. That's cool. What rebels are they? Alright, won't show us. We'll wait for a ship to go past and... In fact, does it tell us here? Anywhere? Anywhere at all? Well, again, hopefully one of our ships will sail past. Or one of our vessels. Suffered some casualties thanks to the ocean, not a big deal. Wow, they've got a 3-star. What? The Hosokawa have a 5552. Are you joking? That is amazing. That's like the best general you can get. In fact, I think the only thing better would be a 5555. I don't know if it goes up to 6. 30 diplo points, please. I'll take that gladly. Get this done next year. We can upgrade and get a wharf. Get more colonial range. Also, it'll make our vassals less likely to rebel. The Liberty Desire is not particularly high. In fact, it's quite low, all things considering. Now the Daviet take 1,100 points. So expensive, and that's with the what is it? 1/3 off? I think it is. Influential? No, 25% off, so 1/4 off. Ouch. Great Britain is having English Civil War. Apparently. Well, good for them. Did Orleans break free, or have they always been there? They may have always been there. Aragon looks like they've eaten something as well. I think they just took that. Did they take it from Britain or France? I think they took it from Britain. We can actually look at the province history, can't we? Somewhere. Yeah, here. Is that the right place? No, here. Was occupied by Great Britain, was annexed by Aragon. Yeah, Aragon took it. Good for them. Aragon is scary. Morocco's not looking too bad either. Well, France has got French peasants everywhere. Unfortunate for them. Yao is not in a good situation. That is a lot of people who don't like them. I wonder what war it is. Attack it against Benin. Benin here has an alliance with Aragon. Wow. Impressive. Good on the little guy. Now, a colony just finished, so we'll keep them colonizing until we stop any Castilian nonsense that could happen. How are we looking up here? Oh, it's not up here, it's down, way down here that we're colonizing as well. That'll be done soon enough. Gain 1 stability and lose 30 Diplo points, but gain a bunch of others or just gain 50 Diplo points. I'll take a stability for 30 Diplo points. We lost our conquest CB against them. Apparently we had a CB against them. Who knew? They must have just westernized as well. Or something like that, I don't know. Something happened. Still, doesn't really concern us. How's our capital looking? Yeah, we can upgrade stuff, can't we? Sure, get that started. Meant to do that a while ago. Probably also want to build a bunch of docks around here, didn't I? Navy. Or shipyards even. Apparently I have shipyards all the way around there. Okay, we'll do it around here. It's only 100, so it's pretty cheap. And it's where most of our ships get built. We can get a dock, I suppose, in the rest of these places. Although we don't need the force limit, so I'm not so tempted. What about temples? After all, it only costs money, so I don't feel too bad about doing that. Doesn't really look like there's anywhere. Got a couple of 13s, there's 20 there. Do some of those 20s. Any more 20s? Unless it's 16. That's it, that's all we can do. Where are we suffering casualties? Say here? Just old buildings. Here. I think it was a native uprising that happened. That makes sense. Well, Daviet loves us now. How long would that take? In fact, has that modifier worn off yet? I think it has, because I don't see it. Yeah, it looks like it has. I'll switch over to Diplo Rep guy. Sure. Annex. How long would it take? 11 years. Wow, it's a long time. What religion are you? Confucian? You are. I would just have to go for it. Eventually. Was that even... Seems like it's a bit low. Shouldn't that be at 7? We've had it at 7 in the past. I'm not sure. Well, for now we'll leave it. Oh, apparently Russia has embargoed us. Not surprising, we are rivals after all. Hey, colony became self-sustaining. Wonderful. Well, let's just keep colonizing up here then, I suppose. Well, there is something to be said about finishing off the islands down here. Head there, and we'll get this one. Get Poso done. Who knows? In fact, it just occurred to me, we might very well see an Castilian Australia, which would be hilarious. In fact, let's get a caravel built somewhere. Build it in the capital, it only takes a couple of days. Yep, get the wharf, please. Can you upgrade? It's going to cost 400. We'll save up money to do that. No sense in having them be cheap. Be the worst versions. 300 here. Take a couple of months. We'll leave them trading. What's our trade like? I haven't looked at it in a while. Not much. Wow, apparently there's tons of money in this node. I don't understand how trade works, really. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. How are we looking in terms of this? August this coming year, so not long. And there we go. August this year we can get that ship, and we'll send it down to scout out Australia and New Zealand. How's our vassals looking? Still happy with us? Yep, they're all very happy. They all have our religion, which is good. Wonder if Osakawa have bothered trying to convert their provinces, or if they're just going to leave them. Looks like they're just building fleets. They have good tolerance, so... Oh yeah, because the Confucian, that's why. Confucian have good tolerance levels, don't we? We have tolerance of heretics and heathens, and Shinto is a heretic, so we get a +2. In fact, that... Nah, it probably didn't. I was going to say it may have made the province more stable, but most likely it just destabilised it slightly. By like 0.5. Maybe more, we'll see. Well, I say we'll see. I have no idea. Now then, what time are we on as well? 22. And rebels are rising up everywhere. Not a big deal. What do we make the most from? Taxes. If it moves, tax it. Taxes gives us the most. Probably could have read that event a bit better. I don't think it affects this. I think it affects it in one province. But I'll tax it anyway. Now then. That ship is done. Very good. Can we get an explorer? We can. 50 Diplo points. He's actually... Wow, he's really good. 1, 2, 3. That's amazing. Get exploring. Send him down here to explore. Because we have decent range now because we have a core just there. We even speed it up slightly to speed 4, just so we're not waiting around as much. And we also have about 200 years left as well in the game, so we have a long time. Or at least a decent time left. Stability, prestige, or inflation reduction. Oh, we have almost no inflation. I think I'll just take the prestige and the traditions. Okay, can you not... Why can you not explore into these? You have an explorer. That's weird. That's really strange. Why will he not explore? Get him to dock up, we'll put the guy back on board, see if that does it. Might be a situation of reloading. No leader. Leader. No leader. Yeah, it might just be a situation of we have to reload to fix that. Well, we'll leave him there. We've only got five minutes left. Hey, let's get that. Finally. Let's get that offensive ideas going. Leader shock, recruitment time, fire. But it's really the separatism and revolt we come after. The Liberation Act. There is a case to be made for everything else, but I wanted that one because we haven't had the military idea yet. And we're also ahead by 6 years. So we can afford to take them. And they're quite cheap as well. Only 320 points. Thanks to both our traditions and humanist ideas. In fact, I'm tempted to put points elsewhere, but I still really want Diplo points. So, we'll leave it as that. what else? What else can we do? Could consider going to war against someone like... Oh, what's this? Sure, recruitment time plus 30%. We're not recruiting, so it's not a big deal. In our capital, we could do with upgrading stuff. Don't really want to upgrade a castle, though, of all things. Could build something else, like a workshop. And there's no reason not to, I suppose. Goods produced plus 1. It's 500 ducats. I'll hold off. Let's look at some of the stuff in the ledger, shall we? Under trade. Trade goods. Market shares. How are we looking? We do own the most market shares of the most goods, but they're pretty much all exclusively made in China / Ming anyway, so we're not missing much out there. Fur. We're miles behind Russia. The only way to get a monopoly on that would literally to take Russia, so that ain't gonna happen. We are producing the most in terms of grain, iron and salt, which is something to note. Might be able to get a market share on that, or at least a trading bonus. The salt would be quite nice. Where's the most salt? Oh, Lithuania has development of ironworking. Various advances in the field of ironworking has meant that iron cannons are now more efficient and reliable than old bronze. Yeah, good for them. Let's look at the trade goods map mode. Where's all the salt? All the salt in the world. Well, there's quite a lot in Europe. Recall diplomat. Do we own that province? We do, so we are getting that salt as well. And we do have a lot of provinces with salt in. If we took that one, that'd certainly be quite nice. There's none in over there, there's none down there, but then again there's need colonising. Some over here in India, some in Africa, some, well, most in Europe. Looks like the only way we could do it would be to take them, and they are the leading vassals. What do they own? They own... No, they're allied. So that's what they own, and that's what they're allied to. So not too scary. They are on Tech 15 though, so we wouldn't have any bonuses against them. Are they a horde? No, they're Muslim. Okay. So they wouldn't get any bonuses in that aspect. And we could have a lightning war with them and just take these provinces as quickly as possible. Well, we'll think on that. I want to get this up to 10 here, so I'd like to do that. Do that. I want to save my points, I think, to get recruitment time. Well, it's only recruitment time, it's not important. There we go. And I want to get a fort here. Or a castle, I should say. Is it worth it? It's difficult to say, but it will keep all these provinces protected. So we'll do it anyway. And what it cost us a couple of hundred, well, 600 ducats. So it's not too terrible. You don't need to be active anymore. Neither do you. Or you. We'll leave that one active for safety reasons. Might be worth getting another fort down here somewhere. Maybe there. No, it would have some overlap, so maybe not. Getting a fort up here wouldn't be a bad idea either. Say there, maybe. We'll have to see. We can disable this fort because it's not giving us any real protection up there. No need to have unnecessary forts being maintained. It's looking good though. Champa has some rebel problems. Probably should help them deal with that. Just so we don't have any problems happen. Oh, but we've hit 30 minutes, so I have to end this part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.